OTE, or as it's alternatively known as, Of the Earth, is a 2013 short film following the story of Mikey, a young boy who lives in a world where nearly all adults are dead. He eventually encounters an older boy named Will, a traveling stranger who encourages him to get over his sense of fear and travel with him into the wider expanse of the world. The film is currently available to re-edit through purchasing a license from the website Editstock. It provides just about every piece of production footage and other assets needed to recreate your own rendition of the film. There were many elements regarding OTE that fascinated me, and therefore led me to eventually re-edit it and make my own rendition, which I have titled The McDonald Cut, which, for those of you who don't know, that's my last name. I initially decided to re-edit the film because I was fascinated by its cinematography, atmosphere, and just general story premise. I thought the idea of focusing on children in a world where adults don't have the opportunity to guide them the way that they usually do, it could lead to some interesting narrative potential. Now, it should be noted that I actually didn't reference the original completed cut of the film until I had completed a rough cut of my own rendition. I intentionally did this because I wanted my cut to more naturally come from the written story material rather than have it feel as though it was simply trying to copy the original cut. Because of that, the McDonald cut has its own laundry list of differences when you compare it directly to the original cut. And today, I wanted to run through many of those differences and how I got there.
Kid, I gotta go home. I've got my friends back there who are counting on me. I need to go home. I know you're scared, but if you don't come with me, it'll be even worse.
I'm not scared.
Come on, you need to come with me. If you don't come, your teddy bear's gonna disappear. I gotta go home. I gotta go home.
Why?
I gotta go home. I've got my friends back there who are counting on me. I need to go home. You wanna come with me? I know you want to. Come on, kid. It'll be fun. I know you're scared, but if you don't come with me, it'll be even worse.
I'm not scared.
But you are.
I'm not.
Look, you need to be okay with being scared. Like me. I'm scared of the woods, but I'm okay with that. You need to learn what to be okay with.
It was unclear to me at first if he was just a street-smart wanderer wanting to help, or just some punk looking to remind me of my loneliness. But as the next morning dragged on, and he basked in the sun with the largest smile I had ever seen, I couldn't hide my curiosity any longer. We both opened up and exchanged a lot about each other. I told him that my dad used to write music and occasionally make it to some of my Little League games. He told me he had a complicated relationship with his father. Apparently he used to be an instructor at a nearby university. He was a very passionate man and was often frustrated by his own son's lack of commitment. It was only until his father was on his deathbed that he had finally come to respect him. With the last amount of breath that he had in his chest, his father recited an old quote that read, "To be of the earth is to know." He knew the rest of the passage, of course, but by the time that he had opened his mouth, his father was gone. Within the following hours, I no longer knew him as just the stranger with an attitude. He was my friend. He was Will.
I know how it feels like to have your parents go ahead and die on you. You want a bite?
Rock. Hold that. Tyler, go ahead and say, "My mom's inside."
My mom's inside.
I know. You got your parents in there, I bet. You're scared, I bet. I bet you my arm.
Tyler, say, "I'm not scared, Joanne."
I'm not scared.
Say it bigger, like really tall.
I'm not scared. Well, where are you? Well,
Mikey! Mikey! Mikey, listen! Listen! Don't come out!
well. Well! Where are you?
Mikey, please! I promise! I'll be back. Don't get me! Mikey, you have to!
The reason I chose to re-edit Of the Earth was not only because I saw a good story beneath its flaws, but also because I saw it as a great test of my skills as both an editor and storyteller. Being a filmmaker myself, there's always a chance that I'll run into similar situations that this film did. Script material has to be removed, complications occur on set, and I'll likely need to find a way to fix it all. I'm proud of how this re-edit turned out because it shows that I can rise to the challenge, and most importantly, put out something that I'm satisfied with.